It is day 53 of fasting and macrodosing. Today has been another quieter, more reflective day. It's been a really cool day because of that. The last 3-4 days, I guess, since maybe turning 50, all the days that pass, they get to be more significant. But since I hit day 50, I'm feeling that even more. Each day that passes, they're feeling like wow, day 53, day 53. So it's I'm definitely feeling that. I'm definitely excited. I am relieved with the sense that this is my life now, in a respect. I'm not worried about eating. I'm not craving food. I have adjusted to the psilocybin, which I admittedly kind of backed down for a moment here and there just to better understand how it had been affecting me. And through that, I was able to see, essentially how it is affecting me from like a baseline perspective, if you will. So that was a good experience, but I'm up to speed with that. I'm used to it. I love it. I feel like it is really, or could be, a very integral part of somebody's life is constantly supplementing psilocybin, because the effects of it are just so powerful. The thoughts that it gives you, the strength that it gives you when say fasting for a long period of time, is just really truly profound. But this is my life now. I am comfortable with it. I've overcome some interesting habits, and I'm not like, what am I doing anymore. I have a level of certainty that it gives me confidence. It gives me peace, knowing that I am very aware of how important this is to me, and I'm not going to compromise my long-term goal. And with that state of mind, each day is seeming to be, in its own way, a wonderful gift. So before I needed to hit a milestone, now it's like, what, every hour that passes, every day that passes is just an incredible blessing. It's adding to something that, although humble, although simple in many respects, I think is, kind of extraordinary. It's really unique, to the point now I don't even mention this, and I didn't do this for recognition ever, but people would ask, why don't you want to eat lunch? And I would mention, oh, I'm sorry, not today. I'm actually fasting. And you'd have that conversation. Now it's gotten to the point where it's unbelievable. So I avoid those conversations completely, so I don't have to tell somebody a number, which is getting to the point it's nearly unfathomable. So but that's kind of a cool place to be. This isn't about anybody else's thoughts on it. This is about me following through on a commitment that I felt in my heart was a very powerful thing to do. I felt like it was a message that I needed to make, a statement that I needed to make to God. And in addition to not eating food and doing some of the other things that I'm doing to connect better spiritually, I'm doing whatever I can just to be quiet, just be as silent as I can be, and hopefully hear. I'm doing it in the hopes that I can listen and I can hear some of the answers that I am seeking. So I live a wonderful life. I'm so blessed. I live a humble life, but I live the life, really that I want to live. I'm on the path that I want to be on, and I look forward to continuing to grow it. But that life, like all of our lives, does have its struggles, and there are things that I want to solve, and that is what this effort of fasting and dosing psilocybin is focused around. I really believe that if I can do this crazy sacrifice, I can stay the course for 100 days, knowing what I know about fasting, knowing the incredible synchronicities, the incredible blessings that happen during fasting, that happen during interactions with psilocybin. I believe if I can go 100 days, the universe, God, the divine is going to answer every one of my prayers. Any prayer that I have, I really believe that this unique gesture is going to draw in the answers to those prayers. So this has been a really cool experience, and day 53, like day 51, like day 52, has just been a really cool blessing. I hope that tomorrow is as wonderful, and they continue to express themselves to me in the ways that they are. I continue to experience them in the ways that I am, and this whole endeavor just continues to get cooler and cooler. So that is it, day 53. We will move on to day 54 tomorrow.